This conference will now be recorded.
Hey everyone, I am so excited that you decided to go ahead and then come into this. I'm sorry, we had a bug come in into the coffee shop. So I'm excited that everyone decided to come in and hear about the healthcare recruiter as a system, and then also hear about it as joining us as a healthcare recruiter. So with our healthcare recruiter, or some people would call it a healthcare employment agency, that our niche is the healthcare industry to go ahead and fill the medical field positions for hospitals and clinics and stuff. So why start a business in medical billing and coding? Start a business. I just did a medical billing and coding once. I do apologize about that. So why start a business as a healthcare recruiter? So this is our most passive income that we possibly have. Like there's nothing else that we have that is this much passive income. You can do this as a side hustle. You can do this part-time. You can do this full-time. You can do it in your transition period until you go ahead and decide to quit your job. So you can go ahead and then scale up your business for this. You have freedom to travel, freedom to do what the things that you want to do. You're able to have freedom for everything that you really want. Um, you have freedom to take care of your family. You have freedom to be able to work when you need to work, and then not when you don't want to. So you have travel, family. You're able to run a business from home, truly run a corporation, a business from home. And then we get the contracts for you. So with other businesses like our medical billing and coding, medical transcriptionists and stuff, you actually have to find the contracts, the clients, things like that. We actually find it for you. So then you get to get into our database of hundreds of jobs that are available. And then of course the money that you're able to make running this business. Now, why would your agents go ahead and then pick to be agents for you, to be recruiters for you? Is because one, they get to work from home. Two, it's very short-term training. You can train them in less than a week. Three, they're in the healthcare field. Everybody knows that the healthcare field is the field that you want to get into, that it's always going to be jobs in the healthcare field. That they are in control of their own schedule. They don't have to schedule things out. And then five, that it is a career. It's a career that they can have for the rest of their life. Now, how is it run? How do we run this? So we go ahead and we get the contracts for you. We mark it out. We contact hospitals, clinics, VAs. We contact corporations to figure out what jobs do they need. We get that contract for you. So we get those contracts, you get the agents. When you get the agents find the people and then they match them to the correct job that's there for them. So then they are matchmakers for jobs. And then you get paid and then you pay your agent. Simple, plain, and easy. It makes it so much easier because you don't have to actually get the contracts for those. So what this is, what we give to you is going to be access to hundreds of jobs all throughout the United States. We have it in every city, in every state. Agent contract templates. So we're going to give you agent contract templates, the non-disclosure agreements, um, the waivers, and then everything that you need to do to make sure that your company is safe and secure. We're going to show you how to run an employment recruiting agency. I'm going to show you the long-term help. So I'm going to give you, even after our 3 weeks of training, when you still need help day after day, when you need help of what you need to do, I'm going to teach that to you. And then we have monthly meetings from now until as long as you decide to have your healthcare recruiter agency. Then we're going to go ahead and give you a logo, and then we're going to give you a website. You must provide the hosting, but we're going to go ahead and create that website for you so it's professional. So the cost for this is, it's normally $2,999, so it's normally about $3,000. But for our Black Friday sale, it is half off at only $1,499. That's $1,499. plus you get half off of the deposit. So normally we require about a $500 to $1,000 deposit for any of our systems, but you only have to do a $200 deposit by the end of Cyber Monday, which is December the 1st. As long as you do that deposit by December the 1st, you'll be okay. And you can split that deposit up however you want to go ahead and then split it up. So you are able to go ahead and then split up that deposit. Just in case you don't have it by Cyber Monday, you can do $50 and then go ahead and do the rest, but it has to be, the deposit has to be paid in 31 days, and you have to pay the full amount of the $1,500 in 6 months. So how do you start? I know you guys want to know how to start because a lot of people were waiting for our healthcare recruiters for the last year to come out. So for the first time ever, I'm not going to go ahead and give a link to anyone because I want to be able to keep an eye on who wants this opportunity and who doesn't. So what you're going to need to do is go ahead and then send me an email or inbox me. You can send me an email at Sakina at @homebusinesssystem.com. And we're only going to take 5 people right now. We're going to probably take another 5 in March. This way I can do more hands-on to figure out who's doing what. In that email or in that inbox, I need you to go ahead and tell me what amount of the deposit that you're going to put down right now before Cyber Monday ends. So are you going to put $50, $100, or are you just going to go ahead and just do the whole $200 deposit? But remember that whole $200 deposit, even if you do the $50 today, you still need to finish off the rest of that $200 within that 31 days. So this is now for the people that want to be the healthcare recruiters with my company. So what you're going to do is you're going to find people that are looking for jobs. You're going to go ahead and you match them to the correct jobs. This is for people that love to network, are good with time management, that don't need a supervisor hovering around them all the time. We go ahead and we pay for half of the job fairs. When you go to job fairs, we pay for about 1/4 to 1/2 of every job fair. It just depends on which one you're going to. And then you will receive from us 200 business cards. You're going to receive flyers. You're going to receive brochures. You're going to receive banners. You're going to receive graphic designs. You're going to receive everything that you need. You also have the opportunity to get a phone line, which is normally about $35 a month. You're going to get that free for the first month. And this is a professional phone line. So when they call the 800 number, what happens is that they get our company directory. They're able to look for you by name or to go ahead and then put in your extension. Okay, so the cost of this is $200. It needs to be paid within 60 days. So it needs to be paid within 2 months. You do have the option of it's only going to cost $150 if you pay it by December the 1st. So it does have to be paid by December the 1st to get the discount of $150 by December the 1st at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And our next course classes are going to be on December the 16th and on January the 6th. The next ones are going to be in February, but those are our 2 next ones that are coming up. We're doing 15 people per class. So 15 people in December, 15 people in January. Okay. So go ahead, make sure you send me an email at Sakina at @homebusinesssystem.com or go ahead and inbox me. Tell me what the invoice needs to be, the amount that you're going to put on there today, and then I'll have the rest for it for approximately 30 days after that. Okay. So you guys have a great evening. Thank you for listening. And it was a pleasure talking to you. And I am happy to go ahead and then have you guys on the team. Oh, also one other thing. So if you're getting the system, it's considered to almost be like a white label because we're providing those contracts for you. So if you want to consider it more like that, if it helps you understand how it's all structured. So that's going to kind of be how it's structured, kind of like a white label one. Okay. So you guys have a great, great, great holiday weekend. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.